this looks weird. Oh, okay. Sure. So sorry about that. Let's begin. So the first thing I have for you guys is this Xbox game controller. So, I'm trying to figure out what's the best way I can show you. So yeah, so this is an Xbox game controller, and its color, the color is red. It's a really deep red color. And my boyfriend, this is my boyfriend's controller, and it's old and doesn't work anymore. And if you look in the back, the coloring turns more of like a brown red. It's very dark. See the line where it changes color. So, right here in the middle, top middle of the controller, you have the X button. It's an X button, and that's how you know it's an Xbox controller. And if I remember correctly from when I used to play stuff with my brothers and things, hitting this would usually like bring up like a menu or something. And then this is, I think, where you turn it on, maybe, I don't know. Do not quote me on that. And then you have two of these nubbies. I can't remember what they're called. Should I have done my research before doing this? Maybe. And these move around. You can do a circle, you can do up and down, side to side, diagonally. Move around however you want it to. Usually this controls like where you're facing, where you're going. And you can also press down on them like this. Just press and you hear a click. 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 So, multiple functions. Okay. And then you have here the cross. And the cross, you can only go up, down, and to the side. Click, 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 click. So, over here, you have the letter buttons. And these are usually used to like do, you know, like if you're like fighting, you use these to punch or kick or jump or roll, crouch, crawl. All the different functions, different combos, different combinations of the letters do different things in some games. is a micro USB. years ago. And I keep it in my bathroom because I feel like lavender and eucalyptus is such a bathroom scent. And also the color of it is so pretty. It just gives bathroom vibes. But as you can see, I've had it for years and I've rarely used it. I don't really like using my candles because they're so pretty. I want to keep them forever. So, yeah. The bottom here, I never got rid of any of the tags. There's actually a lot. It like pulls out and everything. That's crazy. I never looked. It says origin, Vietnam. Distributed by Target Corporation. I think that means in Minneapolis, Minnesota. 55403. Copyright 2021. Target Brands Incorporated. 1-800-440-0680. So, yes, that is the candle. Do you guys like using candles? Let me know down below. The scent is so nice and subtle. I hate overly strong scents in candles. I prefer, much prefer more subtle scents that you can't really smell when it's lit, but it's there. You know, you can tell it's there, but it's not like in your face, like, oh my god, I have a headache. It's too strong. And also like super sweet, like cupcake or candy or any like dessert or like just like apple cinnamon or something that is just so sweet and pungent. I cannot. It gives me a massive headache. Also, I don't think that's good for you. I don't think any candles are good for you, but we'll see. I don't know. Let me know what candles are good for you. Which ones aren't, if any. Okay. So the next thing I have for you guys is a mouse. A mouse, not a live mouse. A dead mouse, no. An inanimate mouse. This is not the mouse that I usually use, but the one that I do is lost. It's been lost for a while now, for like a really long time, and so I had to get a new one just real quick. I don't know where. Picked this one up because it was like the cheapest one. But yeah, I mean, all mouses to me are the same, as long as they're small, because I have small hands. But yeah, so this is a wireless mouse, so it works through Bluetooth or USB. And I currently have the USB attached to my computer, but I'll get into that. So a mouse, you use a mouse with a computer or a laptop. You need one for a computer. You don't need one for a laptop because laptops have trackpads, but like me who has a laptop and a lot of other people have laptops, it's just nicer and like easier on your fingers to use a mouse, especially if you're playing games or editing a video or something like that, where you need like more mobility. So in a mouse, there's a left click and a right click. Let me give you guys a close up to what these sound like on this mouse. So, a left click is usually what you use sensor is. It's what the mouse uses to sense where it's going, where it needs to go, where you're moving it. And usually when you turn on a mouse, a red light comes out of this sensor thing. And it's the sensor, the light is the sensor, but yeah. This mouse has an on and off button because it is wireless. And then when you pull this down, I don't want it to be too loud, so I'm not going to do it. But you pull this down and you get to where you put in the battery. And this mouse takes a double A battery. So this is where you pull it down to put in the battery, as well as where you find the little USB connector. And now that, I should have taken it off my computer to show you guys, but it's just like a little USB. It's so cute and tiny, and it just plugs right into your computer. And anytime you have the computer and the mouse turned on at the same time, it's like automatically connected. You don't have to do anything, it's just automatic. So yeah, and then it also has these two little circles right here. I'm not really sure what their function is, but it has them. So yeah, that is the mouse. Oh, and it's a Logitech mouse. It says Logi right there. So I'll give you guys some sounds and then move on to the next, and I think final item. Okay, so this next item is very on theme. This is my melatonin gummies. Yeah. So, sorry, I keep pushing the table. So if you are new to this channel, which most of you probably are, I have sleeping problems. Quite literally, I'm filming this video at 5 in the morning, makes you feel that sleepy feeling, but you have to like be trying to sleep. You can't just like be on your phone, like getting all this stimulus in your brain and, you know, doing stuff. And you have to be like in your bed, eyes closed, like trying to sleep once you take it, because if you do just take melatonin and then just get on your phone right after and just scroll through whatever and get all this stimulus, it just wakes your brain right back up, and it's like you never even took melatonin. So a lot of people complain like, oh, it doesn't do anything for me. You have to like actually try to sleep and try to shut your brain down. It just kind of helps you. It kind of gives you a little nudge. It doesn't just knock you out. That's not how melatonin works. But yeah. So on the back it says, sleep better tonight, rest assured. Melatonin is naturally produced in the body to help establish normal sleep patterns. Factors like stress and screen time before bed can interrupt melatonin production and disrupt your sleep. It says this product is helpful for occasional sleeplessness. The ingredients are tapioca syrup, cane sugar, water, contains 2% or less of citric acid, coconut oil, I'm blind, carnauba wax, fruit and vegetable juice for color, natural flavors, pectin and sodium citrate, along with the melatonin. There's a really long warning. I'm debating whether or not I should read it. Yeah, I'll read it. Why not? I'll make this video real nice and long for you guys. It says, warning, not intended for individuals under the age of 18 years. This product is not intended to treat insomnia or other sleep disorder. Consult a physician before using this product if taking medication, have any medical condition, are pregnant or lactating, have an autoimmune condition or depressive disorder. Melatonin may cause drowsiness or sleepiness. Do not take when driving or operating heavy machinery or consuming alcohol. If adverse reactions occurs, discontinue use. For occasional short-term use only. Use only as directed and do not exceed suggested dose. This product should never substitute healthy sleep practices. So yeah, I've heard that in America the doses of melatonin are like really big, like 5 milligrams, and like in other countries the normal is like 1 milligram. So yeah, which is how much is in like the kids melatonin gummies for kids, and here in America it's like 1 to 2 milligrams for kids, and like the adult ones go from like 5 to 10 milligrams. I've seen 10 milligrams. And like the heavy strength ones, you know, are extra strength. And I've seen like people be like absolutely shocked by that. How it's just